Hi, everybody. This is Gail coming to you from my home in downtown Giddings. Wanted to talk a little bit about how to have a meeting and what tools to use if everyone you work with is working from home. There are a number of tools available depending upon your needs. And while I am not recommending any of them because I'm not in a position to, frankly, I am going to mention some names so that you can decide for yourself what tool is going to be best for you and your group. First decision to make is, does it just need to be a conference call? Can you just talk to each other? Do you need to see each other? If you need to see each other, you need to make sure everybody's got a camera. It can be nice. It can be horrible too. Let's not talk about that right now. But it can be a nice way to stay in touch with people. Do you need to share information? Do you need people to see what's on your desktop? What you would project on a projector if you were in a meeting room with AV? That's going to be a different set of requirements. If you'll establish your requirements first, then you will be able to pick the best tool for what you need. I am most familiar with GoToMeeting.com and WebEx.com. Both of these have a free trial. WebEx may have a free version. I'm not sure. I'm gathering information as quickly as I can so that I can share it. Both will let you use cameras. Both will let you share your desktop so that you can see each other, or one person can show a group what they're doing. I believe they would probably allow you to not just the leader has to share a desktop. If I've got something pulled up on my screen and Bill has something pulled up on his screen that everybody needs to see, I should be able to turn it over to Bill so that he can share his screen instead. One screen at a time is how most of these work. There's another tool that I haven't played with much at all called Zoom. Their website is zoom.us or zoom.com. They both take you to the same place. It does have a free version. I'm sure it does have some limited capabilities, but it is another tool, might be the quick and easy, down and dirty to use in times like this, if your company doesn't offer something. You may want to check actually with your IT department if you're big enough to have an IT department, or whoever gets to wear that hat in your company if you're a small company, to see if your company does have a WebEx, a GoToMeeting, or a similar account with somebody. If you're doing work-related things, you want to use work-related tools. That is something that I will always, always recommend. Keep work and home as separate as possible. Security reasons, liability reasons, and just work-life balance as much as anything. Now, I've named these three, but what if you need to see a screen and you need to be able to work on somebody else's screen to physically walk through something? There's a tool called logmein.com. It does have some free capabilities. Be very careful with this because when you are using logmein.com, you are turning over control of your PC to somebody else in a different location with their keyboard and mouse. It can be very useful. It can be very time saving if they are trying to explain something to you that and you will learn it better by being shown or walked through rather than just having it described to you. It's a very good tool. You do get a series of warnings. There is a little code you have to enter to use it, but the control freak in me doesn't really like turning over control of my system unless I'm really needing to. So that's GoToMeeting.com, WebEx.com, and ZoomUS or Zoom.com for audio conferencing, video conferencing, sharing information from your computer, and then logmein.com, which will actually allow you to give control of your computer to someone else. Poke around, determine what your needs are before you poke around, because it'll make the poking around part a whole lot quicker. But see which one meet your needs. I am here. I'm on Facebook if you need me, Gail Ormsby Hargis. Most of my posts are public, but you can always message me. And if I can help you research anything, if I can give you any advice, just let me know. But those are the tools you're going to want to look for. Fixing to do a video on file sharing, when you don't necessarily have to talk about it, but you need to make a file accessible to a group of people, so you don't have to email back and forth and have different versions going around. Thanks. Stay safe.